going on, my good people? It's your girl, Sky Butterfly, right here in StyleAtlanta.com on The Verge. And you know I always like to bring the hotness. And this here is such a hidden secret in Atlanta, in Ponce City Market to be exact. And you're probably wondering, well, where am I with all this tropical goodness, right? I'm at LaRayia's Bodega here. And guess who I found? Miss LaRayia herself, which I'm telling you guys, I walked in here and I was just completely amazed. As I said, I didn't even know that this place was here. And I've been coming to Ponce City Market since they've opened. Now, you have been here for a year and a half. They have you all tucked away.
It's a hidden little gym.
Yes. Now, for those of you who are, my healthy vegan, you don't even have to be a vegan, but for my vegan folks out there, you guys are going to love this. So let's talk a little bit about what you have here in your bodega, because I'm so excited. Okay.
So we're a vegan grab-and-go plant-based bodega. So we have smoothies, acai bowls, nachos, coffee, teas, cold-pressed juices. And the whole idea was to bring fast, quick, healthy solutions that are also soy-free, farm-to-table foods. And we wanted to really show Atlanta that you don't have to compromise taste with health when it can be healthy and taste amazing. So that was our idea of what we're doing. We also have merchandise, artwork, everything's a curated bodega experience. We try to bring Brooklyn and the islands to Atlanta.
Yes, because, my sis here, she is Cuban and Puerto Rican. Come on. But so now we were talking off camera, and you said you started out in L.A.
Yeah, so our first shop was in Los Angeles, and we decided to come to Atlanta to make this our hub to franchise. So our next step is to franchise so we can have bodegas everywhere.
So I'm just curious, why Atlanta?
Atlanta, well, multiple reasons. I definitely think it was signs that brought me here. I can't say it wasn't something non-mystical, because it was. I was pointed in this direction by God, and I cannot even act like that's not what the case was, because I didn't know where our next space was. I knew we were going to expand and move. Atlanta was something that was divinely selected for me, and I honestly got on a one-way flight. So I had no idea, and then when I got here, my questions were answered, but I honestly was guided by spirit, and it felt right. When I got here, when I got to see the blackness, I was so excited about that. Like, that just felt so good to me. And then to be able to bring what healthy really looks like. I love the fact that Atlanta is very aware of veganism now, and that's the one thing that I think that Slutty Vegan did that I think is incredible, is the fact that, like, now people are having that conversation. Now I want to talk about healthy choices.
Yes, so, I love it. So definitely, our sister over there at Slutty Vegan opened up the doors, got people conscious and, like you said, aware. But now this is taking it to a completely different level. And for my vegans out there, you understand. I'm not knocking Miss Slutty Vegan, but sometimes I want something different. I want, as you said, the healthy options, and you said farm to table, and that's exactly what I have been looking for. And I know I'm not the only one out there. I know you guys have been too. So let's talk about some of the food choices. And I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm going to get a chance to taste some of this goodness.
All of it.
So you're going to need to come down to try some of this. All right, we are going to be right back. You definitely want to just stay right here. This segment was brought to you by Whipped Dairy-Free Toppings. Don't go anywhere, because you're going to get a tour of this bodega. Come on, LaRayia. All right, we are back. LaRayia's Bodega right here, Ponce City Market. And I told you, we're going to do a tour of this place. It is so amazing, okay? She might be small, but I'm telling you, she is mighty and small. Just for right now, though, sis. Just for right now. I think we're going to... Oh, it's about to grow. But let's talk about this wall right here.
Yeah, so this is basically our Instagrammable space. A lot of families come. Anyone that wants to take pictures, content creators. We always have a flower wall. This is a mini version. Our LA store, we had a 20-foot flower wall that went across the store. But, we have limited space. Hopefully it won't be that way forever. But all of our fashion, everything is a homage to my culture, to just everything about black and brownness and what it means for me. There's also like Arabic and Farsi writing. It's just really important to me for representation. And our slogan is Love Without Reason, which is also our nonprofit. So
let's talk about that.
Yeah, so we started Love Without Reason. Our first program is called Lunch on Me, where we distribute 10,000 free meals a month in LA to Skid Row and the foster youth. So that's how our store started. Basically, I would make vegan food for the community. I've been vegan for so long that I hadn't even thought about it. It was such a radical thing, but it wasn't to me because I had been vegan, so I was always serving and making plant-based food for the community because I saw what it did for me and I wanted to share.
Wow.
So that's why we have the Black Panther, which we've been grateful to have Black Panthers come into our first original store in LA because of all the community work we've done. And so it's basically that blueprint I really, really respect and think is so important. All the girls that work here come from food deserts. We all come from that. So it was really important to us to be able to create this access and to move us forward through the education and exposure to healthy food. That's why we selected the things that we did. And so from our merchandise, everything I designed, to my book I published called Love Without Reason, The Lost Art of
my
Giving
gosh,
Back.
and you write it. What don't you do, sis?
This is my mind. This is my mind in one place, you know, where everything's curated. We have art prints and even which are connected to our menu, and our menu is really about just Black and brown excellence, which is why all of our menu items were named after people that we admire and the things that they've done with their own legacy. So we wanted to make sure that there was Blackness on every corner.
You give back so much from your heart. I don't know if y'all can feel the love, but it's so sweet. I'm here. What is your book about?
So this is Love Without Reason, The Lost Art of Giving a Fuck. In a world where we think that helping isn't worth the trouble, we're taught that. It's really a book that's about how to show up from a day-to-day standpoint, a tangible way to show up for a world that tells you not to. And it's an empathetic reset. Like when I've looked at studies and empathy is on a decline, we have to get to a place where we're not far removed from our heart. And this book is stories through my life and how I got to that space and how I continue to get to that space regardless of all the adversity and the things that we go through. Like I have found a way to center back into that space, to not let like experiences and disheartening events in our life stop us from where we need to go and getting back to ourselves. So it's really about that. And it was just my own understanding of how I found love. Why was love at the core of everything I did? So I had to kind of make a blueprint for that, for people to find that as well for themselves.
So many goodies in here.
And then of course we have crystals, incense, all signs. We make
Look at that. Got us from up top, the BK.
Brooklyn, yes. Basquiat's twin flame. We always Black Boy Joy. We just always have
Love
like
it.
and Black Girl Magic cups, there's Black Boy Joy and Black Girl Magic. But we just always really wanted to capture our joy, our essence, and this space was really about us. I feel like just our culture, I'm so inspired by that. That's always been my muse, is Blackness. And I wanted to make sure that was in everything that we did and that we had a place that we felt that was the invitation. It's for everyone, but the center of this was inspired for me and my community. And that's why this is so special to me, because we don't have a lot of spaces where we can feel that way and we can move forward in health and wellness. And that's what this is for us. This is a way we can help people in their journeys, because it is hard for people to figure out how to eat and how to unlearn what we've learned. We wanted to make sure that our entire team has knowledge on health where everyone can help you in your journey and people felt supported.
What kind of training do you give them?
Oh, rigorous. Rigorous. I've studied just health for the last 15 years. I've went into I've learned a lot. I've traveled the world. I've figured out indigenous ways in every points of the world, and I want to share that, which is really like ancient wisdom that we have to just tap back into. And I did the work, and I made sure my girls learn that. They know everything from what our ingredients are, why we use them, why it's important, what does our customer need, because we really want to support people in wanting a healthier lifestyle. And you don't have to be vegan. Like, I'm not someone that prescribes to the idea of like just this culture where it's for only a certain type of people. I think it's for everyone that just wants a healthier lifestyle. Right. And that's what we want to, it's not about food shaming. We don't want people to feel that way. We want them to feel like they feel supported and they can start wherever they are. And let's just add more health to your daily routine.
I agree with that 100%, sis. I'm telling you, sis is just dropping some knowledge nuggets. All right, we're going to keep on moving.
I know. It gets a little tight over here. I'll come from this side. And of course, this is more of our patches. And we also have crystals. Everything from wellness and healing. It's a real bodega. If you've ever been in New York, we have candles.
Bodega.
We have Agua de Florida, which is Florida water. Just things that, our earrings, our Ashe earrings, plant-based. It was just, if you grew up in New York and you know what a bodega is, it's your corner store where you get everything. Whether you're inspired by fashion, for us, in our bodegas, we were getting earrings before we were going out. So that was the thing, is like we wanted to make it a homage to everything that we knew, which was really a community center. That was our thing, is like bodegas weren't just a grocery store. It was a place that you knew your community. You know, we always joke and say that you could be 13 and buy cigarettes from your family because they knew who it was for. It's so tight knit that you knew that was happening, and it was that connected. And that was our thing, is we wanted to be really close to our community.
Place. Yeah. I love this.
Yes. And then so this is all of our back of the house, but Vegan Tastes Better.
Yes.
We just have this thing, and this is actually Vegan Tastes Better is actually our cooking show that we'll be having coming out soon, that people will see, where we teach people about recipes and health and the conversation about just veganism and food and our relationship with food.
So when you have that, please, I want to come back.
Yes.
Teach me. I want to be in the kitchen.
Yeah, we just want to help everyone just how to set up their refrigerators, their pantries, just really support people in making those changes and having more health at their fingertips.
I love it. All right.
Yes. And then we have to also show you the hidden menu, which are the album covers. And so this is basically, it's inspired by all the different artists. A lot of people that see it, they think it's album covers, but it's actually our menu. And it's inspired by all of our favorite people, you know, in entertainment, in sports, in music.
All right, so let's go head on over to the deli.
Yes.
And I'm leopard print on the deli. Let's swing around. I love this. We made our way over to the deli, which I love. Baddies Love Brunch.
Yes, this is our brunch side, and where you can see the menu. We have avocado toast, we do chia seed puddings, we do Brooklyn bagels, croissants, and of course soft serve ice cream parfaits, banana bread. So this is basically, if you go to Bodega, you always have like a little deli area. So this is our grab and go. And then one of the most popular things we have here are sea moss slushies, which
Wow.
we wanted to take like things that we really like that you can't ever get healthy versions of to make healthy versions. So we did sea moss slushies.
So that's one of your most popular items?
100%.
Wow. Because,
Yes.
you know, sea moss is all the rage now.
Yeah, sea moss is a big thing. And then also we have waffles. Now that is our cheat day because, you know, it's a heavier item. So I would say we're going to try that too, which is our blue waffle, which we're definitely known for, the Santorini waffle.
So is it blue because it's blueberry?
Well, there's blueberries in it, but blue algae. So it's,
Oh.
it's like blue magic.
Okay. Ooh, blue magic. I like a little magic inside.
And then there's elote. So now they're preparing the sandwiches now. So I guess you want to try them out?
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to be right back. I'm about to get my grub on, so I'll see you in a second. All right, we are back, you know, and my little vegan buddy Arturo decided to join me.
What's up, Sky?
Hi, buddy. Hi. I'm just saying, this is LaRayia's. This is her bodega.
Oh, what's up, LaRayia? How are you?
How are you?
Now, she got that good stuff, because I know you're trying to get on your healthy kick here.
I'm trying.
So, and she's, let me tell you, this is one phenomenal sis right here. Yes.
You found the right place.
Oh, my goodness. It looks like it's black on. Is it?
You tell me.
Right. I mean, see, this is why we got to get you to eat healthy, because your eyes jacked up,
I'm
Arturo.
here.
Yes.
I'm here.
All right, so I'm going to have you guys try. So the first thing you guys are going to try is our acai bowls.
Wow.
And these are mini acai bowls, and this is our Dr. Sabi drink. Which is,
Wow.
yes. And so you can get your alkaline. I know you're looking at it. Have you ever had an acai bowl?
I haven't.
Oh, this is exciting. So you have to tell me what you think about it, and this is yours too.
Okay, so tell us what is inside.
So this is an acai bowl. We put sea moss in our acai bowls, and there's house-made granola, bananas. Everything's plant-based and soy-free. So this is going to be, you know, you're really high in antioxidant, and this comes really large. We're doing You like it?
Oh, my.
I told you. Listen, you're about to be.
Wow.
You're ready to be vegan. So this, I'm going to move this napkin for you. This is our electrolyte drink. A lot of people drink vitamin water, Gatorades, those things. Not good for you. We coined this the Dr. Sabi, which I want you to try it, but it's a hydrating drink. So it's all about electrolytes. We always call it the hangover drink, too, for people who just need it, you know, and also like workout recovery as well.
Wow.
And then this one's the Dr. Sabi, so let me know.
So is this key lime?
Yes.
I knew it because
Yep.
you know that's the thing. You know, you drink the water with the key lime.
Yes, these are key limes. And so this one's the Dr. Sabi. And that's our hydrating drink. And so it's coconut water, soursop, key limes. So if you've ever had soursop before,
never had soursop before.
Just think of like it's an electrolyte drink. It's like nature's electrolytes. So when people are taking Pedialyte, all those things, that will do that to you. And there's chia seeds in there.
Have I said I'm in love yet?
I'm there.
Come on.
And I can't wait for you to. V, you got it. And now here's the next one. Now she's bringing you guys. This is our Brooklyn bagel. So you guys are trying the deli bagels from our deli and collard greens.
Oh my.
All right, so I'm going to say I am not a collard green girl.
That's okay.
We're going to see. So what else is going on here?
So that's a cornbread crumble that we put on top. Vegan cornbread, fresh corn.
And
Finally,
look at the
cornbread.
crystals on it.
Yes, everything is blessed by the fairies.
You know how long it's been since I've had cornbread, sis?
Yeah, of course. And that's our little.
They don't ever make it.
Vegan, yeah. No, it's
glistening.
Yes, that's the goal. It's blessed by the ancestors. That's why.
Hey.
That's funny. And then this is just trying to show people different ways that you can have, where you can have some of the classics, some of the favorites that you haven't had.
I love collard greens.
And for you to be not someone that doesn't, well, that's good. If you like them, have you ever had them without meat?
Wow.
For someone who likes collard greens, how do we do for them to be vegan? Nope. 100%.
This is a game changer.
Right? Yes, and this is the...
Okay. So now what am I about to eat here?
I'm going to try it and you tell me.
Oh.
I love some avocado.
Me too.
And cucumber. So now what is this?
It's sage root grain meat. Soy free. We don't do soy. We don't do pea proteins. Which, I'm not talking bad about those things. It's just not our culinary choice. And the menu is really based on the things that I eat, and I'm very strict about what I consume daily because we don't always know the effects it has on us. Yeah. And I've been exposed to those things. So the menu is catered to what do I have at my house, what do I allow, what do I cook, and how do I get more of this to show people like there are ways to have filling things, to have, every day won't be a salad, but today this is our, and it's truffle, we use truffle, it's got hummus, avocado, cucumbers.
It is so flipping good.
This is insane.
I'm glad you see, and it's vegan, and
this is. I mean, you did it.
Yeah.
You didn't miss. I mean, it's
thank you.
and I'm an eater.
Yes, yeah.
I like to eat. I know some seasonings.
Yes.
This is it.
Let's go. Black Girl Magic Lemonade.
Black Girl Magic Lemonade?
Yes.
Oh my.
Because, we're magical. I'm going to get one for you and one for her. Thank you.
Wow.
Come on, let's
royalty.
clink.
Wow.
Don't be scared. You got it.
This is so good.
Oh my goodness.
What is this?
I got the power. Oh my goodness.
Not silly.
Wow.
What is this? What is in it?
Black Girl Magic.
Wow.
Oh, she's not gonna tell me. I feel like I want to say like almost like licorice, but not licorice.
It's funny, the color theory makes you think of those things. Someone said, well, what do you think?
It's like the best communion.
Not communion.
This is like the communion, the juice that Jesus turned the water into wine. This is
there
the best.
charcoal in here? Because like they have like
I
charcoal.
hope you guys are ready for the next one. Listen, I told you guys you had to be ready.
Oh my goodness.
So these are our nachos. They're called the Picasso. Got it? You got it?
Come on.
You got it. It's called the Picasso nachos.
What?
And then these are our lote, which is street corn.
Oh
Thank
wow!
you.
I never get a chance to eat street corn.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you so much. So basically, this is our signature Picasso nachos. It's our shareable. This comes like this big. And basically it has avocado, almond cheese, turmeric sour cream, curry beans, pico de gallo. Yep, this is one of our signature nachos. So you could try it. And this is the whole thing we were talking about, not doing artificial meats. The whole idea is like you can have a whole bunch of loaded veggies and still get that hearty, savory taste. Just so you could try.
I taste my curry.
Mm-hmm. And so we do different flavors.
Glittery?
Yes, everything has edible glitter.
I love sparkle.
Me too.
Okay, this is my twin here.
We do like sparkle and leopard. Yeah, so living in LA, I've served the community for so long. This waffle is called the Santorini waffle. It inspired me from Rick Ross's Santorini. So you can bring it. So this one, we do things Nipsey Blue as part of our ode to the marathon.
To the king.
You know.
Shout out Nipsey.
I taste it first.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, I can taste it first. Okay, so talk about what I'm
Okay, so this is our waffle, our house-made waffle. My whole thing is we always say baddies love brunch, so we decided to have some brunch items in our bodega, and this is one of my favorites. And we love, we turn so many things blue.
Wow.
And then this is our superfood waffle. So tell me what you think, chef. It's bananas and blueberries in it. Coconut, how you were just talking about it. Coconut, shaved almonds.
What's the
And 100% maple is what I use. We don't use refined sugars here at all. It's 100% maple from the tree. I try and tell people that's not the same as like Aunt Jemima syrup, because that's fructose syrup. This is 100% maple from the trees, like Vermont maple.
And it's like you gotta get the blueberries and the banana and you gotta get it all.
Yeah, you a waffle person the way you do.
It's good, isn't it? You look like you about to pass out, dude.
This is our rose ice cream. So this is our rose soft serve, and then you're gonna try our scoop ice cream as well.
Wow.
So this one's the rose. Have you ever had floral things?
No.
This is exciting. So I use all of nature, and this is part of our garden series.
And you created this.
Everything, yes, ma'am. This is our rose ice cream.
It tastes like I'm eating a flower.
It is. It's rose. And then you got a little wafer on the side. Those are made out of coconut. It's a coconut wafer.
It tastes just like a rose. Like a baby rose.
And then this one's coquito. So now you're trying two different versions. This is our soft serve, and then this one's our scoop ice cream. And then this one, it's infused with rum, and it's a coconut.
Oh, what is what we're talking about?
This one's coquito.
Hey.
We get tipsy off of this?
If you have enough of it, yes.
Girl, you got a rum cake?
I make it for Christmas. Yeah, I do rum cake for Christmas.
Dude.
So that's a rum infused ice cream.
Come on now.
That's
Come on now.
That's the adult ice cream.
What?
Shit, but it's so good. Talk about trying to go to waffle.
Yeah, and a thing that people love to do is have the ice cream with the waffle
I'm already
as
there.
kind of a nice little.
When I tell you that this food is so flippin' amazing, it's so good. And I've tasted a lot of different vegan food. This is the most flavorful. It is moist. It is so god dang good. You heard me. I said god dang good. So now let's get into the details. Like, what are your hours? How can people, find you online? And you also said you cater.
Oh,
So tell me everything that you guys do.
Yeah, so we also have a catering company. We do vegan craft services. We have a latte bar, so we'll pop up and do from ice cream to lattes to smoothies. We have a really extensive catering menu. Everything's done per catering, so it's not a standard. We cater to whatever the event is. We do a nacho bar for birthdays. That's a big thing for us. Ice cream, yes. Yes. So we're open here from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays, and then 9 p.m. on Saturdays. Sometimes we get so busy on the weekends we're here till midnight because weekends are crazy for us. So Saturdays and Sundays here, a lot of times we're open. You know, we close at 9 and 7, but we'll be here till midnight because when we have a crowd, we still serve everyone till everyone gets their food.
Amazing.
This is a hidden gem.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
So you can find it literally on every channel that you can find. If you just look up LaRayia's Bodega, you can find our Instagram, our TikTok, everything's there. We also post different recipes and foods and things like that. Anything you want to know about health, you can DM us. We'll give you anything you want to know because we're really trying to support people in their health journey, especially people who want to switch over and add more plant-based meals to their diets. Thank you guys for coming.
No, thank you so much. This is my soul sister right here, and she is also a Jeep Wrangler girl because you know how your girl feels about Jeeps, okay?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it from the moment. From the moment I embraced her. Yes. This is amazing. You guys, what do they say? No cap. These kids say no cap. Look, come down here now. LaRayia's Bodega, Ponce City Market.
Woo.
Y'all. I mean, I'm serious. Look,
Yes.
my little vegan here.
You don't have to be vegan. If
Right.
anyone that just wants to try different food, a different culinary experience, I definitely encourage people. You know, we don't want to food shame. We want to make it really about anyone that wants to or curious about how to add more nutrient-dense foods to their daily habits.
Wow.
It is so good, you won't even realize that you're actually eating healthy for your body.
And honestly, people sometimes don't read the sign and they'll order and don't even realize they ordered
Right.
something vegan. I'm
You're
like,
like,
this is great.
oh, does it? Exactly.
yeah.
It is like everything. I don't know. Everything. Everything is amazing. So thank you guys so much for joining us. It's your girl, Sky Butterfly, right here in StyleAtlanta.com. On The Verge. Told you I was bringing you the hotness.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.